Hi guys, how's it going? It's January 22nd. I'm going to do a quick update on VEN BTC, traded on Binance here. And it's been a pretty awesome coin to trade. Hey, if you guys enjoyed my content, I'd appreciate an upvote on Steemit. And also make sure you like, subscribe, and share all the content on social media like YouTube and Twitter. So guys, since it was released there, it has gone about 3,000% or so. Something like that. Pretty big gains. Now we have to acknowledge what goes up must come down. And we also have to draw our Elliott waves in here. I drew it wrong last time, so I apologize. This is the fifth wave right there, guys. We do one-to-one extension of Fibonacci here. And we see that this one hits perfectly between the 161 and 100 level. So the next target would have been naturally to hit something like that as well. Beautiful. So now that we know this is 5 Elliott waves, now I want to talk about something. Fibonacci retracement for wave 2 is only taken for wave 1. Fibonacci for wave 3 or 4 is only taken for wave 3. Now Fibonacci for wave 5 is taken for all of it right here. And we ask ourselves, where has there been the most activity? Where was there lots high price action and possible support or resistance? And the answer is somewhere right there. Okay? Right there. And now we also acknowledge the fact that this is making a trend line resistance right here. Okay? This is making a trend line resistance just like this. Is it possible for this to make some sort of ABC in here right now? We'll worry about the shape later. Is it possible to make an ABC right there and see if this breaks? Now what do you guys see for a pattern here? This is planning super far in advance. This is a head and shoulder. Right? Do you guys see it in the forming? Yeah, you guys do. Right there. It's a head and shoulders in the making. Head and shoulders is taken from waves 2, 3, 4 for the left shoulder, 4, 5A for the head, and A or 5, A, B, and C right there. So people play this neckline, right? The blue line is the neckline. If it breaks, people short it, and what they usually do is take a vertical height of the head right here on average, and then they target right down there to make a one-to-one move. Almost like that. So that seems very reasonable as well, right? So I am expecting a correction now in some major form. We've actually downticked about 900 Satoshi since I've made this video 3 times actually. So I'm waiting to see, is it going to hit this trend line right around here, right? So my buy zone, if it holds, great. Like what I think will probably happen is this is going to make a zigzag, and correct me if I'm wrong later, this will retrace a respectable amount relative to A, and then it will fall into this sort of buy zone in here, and then it will attempt an X, right? It will attempt an X breakout, and then maybe another ABC correction after that. So I do think that we are in correction phase, guys, based on everything that I've mentioned. We also notice the volume on the 5-minute chart is dying off right there, now that we've reached the top. 30-minute chart, it was high recently because we reached the top, right? But it can only go so high right now. What I'm thinking that is making the very first subwave of the 5 waves right now. So if it even did something like that, what if that was the first wave, like that retraced up there, and 3 is a monstrous wave coming down, right? Something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or that could even be the first subwave of the first wave, okay? That could even be the first subwave of the first wave. So if I zoomed in really close right now, I'm just hypothetically speaking, right? So what if this was the first wave right here coming down? One, that's just 2 still consolidating. You know, sorry, I drew it really, really bad. But I mean the first subwave of the first wave there. So we're actually downticking the 78,000 Satoshi. We're downticking really hard right now. I'm sorry to say, guys, but I think this is the top right now. We're getting a hanging man on the 4-hour candle, right? Bulls tried to push it up once, rejected right away. Hanging man implies that bulls are losing control right now. So key zones to keep an eye out for is in this price action activity area, high price action area, 36,000 to about 53,000 Satoshi. And also this trend line support. So make sure you guys do that. This could very well be a head and shoulders pattern right there, right? So what if this made, I'm just going to go over it one more time for the people that don't understand what I mean. What if that was the left shoulder, right shoulder, something like that, okay? and then people play that neckline, sees if it breaks. Maybe it'll bounce off of there, maybe it won't, but that neckline is amazing if we can catch it right there. So keep in mind these Fibonacci levels, keep in mind this trend line support as well, and keep in mind that I do count 5 waves going up here as well on every single time frame. And I like to count it on everything, RSI, MACD, you guys name it. Okay, if I go to here on the very final 5th wave, I count 5 on the histogram, I count 5 on the 13 moving average, on the MACD as well. Maybe I'm missing one subwave up for the 5th wave, but 8,000 maybe at the most. We also have to acknowledge the 3-hour MACD is about to tick down, it's about to cross over. This one is just about to tick down as well. The histogram is bearishly diverging. This looks like it wants to snap, guys. It really does. It has gone up for too long, for too fast, and now major correction needs to happen. We will gladly see the volume just dying off here right now as these corrections start to happen. So I do believe, guys, that we are done. Correction's going to happen, and I will predict that it's going to correct somewhere between this region right there, between 36,000 and 53,000 Satoshi. Until I have more data, this is all that I can conclude for now, guys. It's honestly all that I can conclude, and I wish I had more information on it. So good luck, guys. People don't like it when I say good luck, but what I more mean is, just may the luck and the favor and the odds always be in your favor, and just please stay extra cautious always, because Bitcoin is still on tear right now. We see a lot of candles, right, guys, that are in consolidating mode. In the 3-hour, we got like a shooting star type. We're getting shooting stars there, hanging man's there. It's probably gonna make even a doji just get smaller and smaller over the time. We're at 78,200 Satoshi already. We were at 78,800 when I started. We even got as low as 77,000 during this video, 77,700. So I cannot help but think that this is the very top, guys. If I'm wrong, so be it. I don't mind if I got into that position, made a 100% profit, and then took my 100% gain, and then took my profit, and then just not take the chance, right? Because I cannot see a single sign of bullishness right now. A single sign of bullishness other than concluding this is a top, and that's the first subwave coming down. So these are my thoughts on VEN right now. Congratulations to everybody that got into that trade. I mentioned if we broke above 53,800 Satoshi, that we would hit around the 78,000 range. And here we are, guys, right on the mark. So congratulations. I'm really happy for you guys with your 100% gains if you took that trade opportunity there. If you guys like the content, please make sure you upvote it on Steemit, and also like, subscribe, and share all the stuff on social media like YouTube and Twitter as well. So I'm super happy for you guys. What's next? Stay tuned. I do believe this is the top right now. We've gone so far so fast. Okay, guys, so I will keep you guys up to date very soon, and we'll see where this correction can lead us. So take it easy.